Hope Hemodialysis Society. CGMC, in reaching out to those with kidney failure, established the Hope Hemodialysis Society. God has enabled us to move to a much larger and brand new premise. This will enable us to serve more patients. Kidney patients undergoing dialysis spend a minimum of 4 hours each time, 3 times a week at the center. This is an ideal opportunity for all of us to reach out to them, to get to know them and their family members, to lend a listening ear, to encourage and to minister to them. Persatuan Daybreak. Daybreak supports individuals with disabilities by providing them with vocational training and job placements. It has come a long way since it was established. We would like to encourage every church member to visit the center, to talk to them, to encourage the trainees, to help promote and sell their products, and also to help them with events and family day activities. Lighthouse Hope Society. The Lighthouse reaches out to the homeless, hungry, and helpless in Ipoh. We serve food, run medical clinics, provide shower facilities, clothing, haircuts, and sometimes help place individuals in drug rehabilitation and job placements. You can come alongside them during our meal times to build relationships, to encourage them, to minister and pray with them. You could also help by serving food, by helping to run the medical clinics, and by giving haircuts or skills training. Betong Language Center. The Betong Language Center, or BLC as it is called in short, in South Thailand reaches out to the local community by providing English classes, children's ministry, and holiday English camps. It is single-handedly run by our church member, Sister Rebecca Yo, who is now in her 70s. Cell groups can visit her over a weekend or a few days to encourage and assist her in her ministry work to the local community there. Cell groups can also help to sponsor a child in need there on a long-term basis. The Orang Asli Ministry. The Orang Asli Ministry in CGMC has been running for more than 2 decades. We first started by providing free medical services once a month, and this has enabled our church to build a long-term relationship with the villages we work in. 5 years ago, we embarked on an educational program to teach the Orang Asli kids English. The educational program has now expanded to 3 villages, and the need to have a larger premise resulted in CGMC embarking on building an extension to the existing church in one of the villages. Cell groups can join the medical or education teams to assist with teaching, reading to the children, registration, dispensing medication, and providing medical services. Orang Asli Empowerment. The Orang Asli need help to improve their livelihood. CGMC is currently involved in teaching them how to rear and sell kampong chicken, and also helping in providing them with rubber seedlings, sugarcane, and ginger plants to grow. CGs can come alongside to participate in these blessed activities. The Good Shepherd Family Home. This children's home has been adopted by CGMC, and we assist with providing meals, assist also in education, school uniforms, and also in giving them other needs. We need people to come alongside them to give tuition to them, to encourage them with activities in order to bless them with the love of God. The Ulu Kinta Community Center. This center was established recently to reach out to the East Malaysians, the Orang Aslis, and the Indonesians living around the Ulu Kinta area. You may assist with their weekly children's ministry and cell group meetings to provide support for these groups of people. The Nepali Migrant Ministry. This migrant ministry conducts weekly English classes, cell group meetings, and special evangelistic events. We encourage men to come alongside this ministry to get to know 1 or 2 of them well, to encourage and disciple them. We need to reach out to these Nepali with the love of God, and may they one day return to Nepal with the gospel in their hands. East Malaysia Missions. We run about 3 to 4 mission trips to Sabah and Sarawak each year. CGs can help out with the youth camps, conduct Bible lessons, run games and activities, and help to strengthen their faith in Christ. The Social Concerns Ministry. CGs can come alongside our Social Concerns Visitation team to visit the homebound elderly members, the sick in hospital, and also to those whom CGMC has adopted. Methodist Kindergarten. You are encouraged to interact with the children and families on the first day of school, the open day, the sports day, and also the graduation night. Befriend one or two students and their families and invite them to the CG, to the Sunday school, VBS, or to the harvest events. Life School for Refugee Kids. This is a youth with a mission ministry that reaches out to refugee kids. You can teach English, maths, science, art and craft, Bible knowledge to these kids. You can also engage in sports activities, computer skills. You may drive kids to and for school, visit their families, counsel and support them on their chapel days. Last but not least, the Ho Seng On Methodist Primary School. You may help to set up a stall to raise funds at their school chariothon on the 30th of September this year. You may also be involved in their school mural painting or volunteer to tutor weaker Standard 6 students in maths and science on the weekends. Let us all as a family in CGMC participate in these ministries to be a blessing in one way or the other.